Welcome everyone. Welcome to Purplelunarose Tarot and Astrology. Tonight I'm going to be reading for the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. We are looking at the week of April 14th through April 20th. We have a couple of big cosmic influences this week. My birthday is going to be on the 17th, guys. I'm going to be 44 years old. So that should impact all of us, right? We also have a pretty rare conjunction happening in Taurus on the 20th. This is going to be Jupiter and Uranus coming together. This happens about once every 12 years, so it is pretty rare. You will hear a few people talk to you about this conjunction, other astrologers, and they're going to say that this energy has something to do with your money. And I totally agree with that. Dana, let me know, how's the sound? Sound okay today? Sweet, thank you. I do agree that this energy, this conjunction is about your finances, your money, your career, where you're headed. Definitely. But I feel like a lot of people are missing that Venus is on the other side over here of the chart, and it is impacting this conjunction. So Venus, of course, rules Taurus, and then Venus is, about money. I know that we forget that from time to time, but Venus is also about love. So I think everyone should circle the 20th and keep both of those things in mind, right? All right, guys, don't forget we are streaming on 3 different platforms. So we're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch all at the same time. I'm going to pop over on Twitch and just make sure that we're live. All right, we're good to go. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so I'm not sure what happened with the sound yesterday, but what I did today was I muted freaking everything. So my messenger is muted until I turn it back on. My calls are mute, everything's muted. So it should not happen again. Fingers crossed, right? I did watch the live after, I did watch the replay, and there definitely was some sound issue right after William called, bless his heart. He was so excited about that fish. And I get it. I remember when I first caught my big one too, right? I understand. We've only been doing these lives at 8 p.m., for, I don't know, a few years now. All right, so I'm going to start collective reading first. I will timestamp, guys. The timestamps are going to be, of course, after the live stream. I know from time to time I forget to delete the old ones, but I will put them in after the live stream is over. Marie Taylor, hello. I'm not sure if I'm going to pull any cards tonight, guys. That's going to be up to spirit. I will say that I went my 8th day straight today. Super tired. My back hurts. I'm hungry, but we made it. We made it through my first week back to work and eclipse week all at the same time. We had some mostly happy people, right? So it turned out all right. I definitely got to see some of that Aries energy in other people's mouths this weekend. um, I'm used to my own. I'm not necessarily used to other people. So, but yeah, it was pretty fiery, right? So I bet some of you could have maybe popped off at the mouth a little bit with this eclipse energy. So I told everyone to watch your words because I wasn't joking. The Aries energy is no joke. It's definitely say it how you see it type of thing, right? But we'll see, Marie Taylor. Hang out with us for a little while. We'll see. I'll see you at the end, right? All right, let's do collective first. I am going to start with the Heal Yourself reading cards for the water signs. I pulled out my Happy Tarot. I love it. That's what we're using tonight. We're going to use the Unicorn Tarot. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. 433 because I've seen it for the collective. So I'm going to start masculine energy first. I will say this for the water signs, the energy feels light. Normally it's definitely thick, right? Water signs, very emotional readings most of the time. All right, let's see what comes out. Collective masculine, we have the love card coming out. It's number 28, and discover your life's purpose. We'll take both of them. Pay attention to the signs was on the bottom. It's very possible that the love situation could have something to do with a home situation. I like to say that it's about unconditional love with the love card, but here lately I've been noticing the poison that she's carrying. So it could be about something, learning what love is and what love isn't, right? Hi, Jenna. And then discover your life's purpose is here. I feel like that is the focus for divine masculine. It's almost like they know that if they align with their purpose, then life gets easier, right? And I mean, how do they know that? Because they've been watching the feminine energy do it, right? All right, let's look at feminine energy next. Ooh, we have a selling out card. Ooh, we have procrastination and rejection is here. I always see that cobweb with the rejection card. I do see the clock is sticking out to me, so it could have something to do with divine timing right now. But with the cobweb sticking out in that picture, it always gives me that energy of like, I don't want you, but no one else can have you type of energy. So that's kind of interesting. But selling out and procrastination, we have number 1 and number 8 coming out for divine feminine. I don't think you're necessarily selling out, but I would say that I feel like you know that you're procrastinating something, something that you need to be doing. Again, the clock is sticking out, so it's more divine timing. Definitely getting the energy like you know it's time for something. Selling out is when you pour from your depleted cup. Is that Sandra? I love you, Sandra. Sweet. Okay. But yeah, that's what it means. It means that you know you're pouring from your depleted cup. It's pretty interesting because right before the live started, I was thinking, remember I was complaining when we first started, I was like, my back hurts, this hurts, that hurts, like my toes hurt. I'm not joking, guys, like for real. And Sandra probably knows, right? But so here's what I know too, though. I skipped my yoga 3 times this week. 3 times this week. I know that. Someone asked me right before I started this live, someone asked me, how much longer are you going to keep doing this, Rosa? Let me tell you, self-discipline is a skill. Yeah. Being in service is a skill. Pushing through when you're tired and you want to quit and give up is a skill, which we're mastering, I just want to say. But there is going to be something that you're procrastinating. And for me, I know what it is. It's my morning yoga. It's important. I make fun of the ladies with the yoga pants, but I'm just saying, so you know what they're doing. Okay, so I threw the self-love card across the room. And then we have healing on the bottom. So that's going to be our bridging energy. Love it. Unleash your creativity is on the bottom. I do see she's holding the wrench in her hand. So it is this energy like you have all the tools now. Excuse me. All right, let's look at the home card and discover your life's purpose. Divine masculine could be learning that they're exactly where they're supposed to be. They're doing something, learning something that they're supposed to be doing or learning at this time. 2 of Wands is here. It's about making important decisions. 9 of Wands is here. If you guys hear my stomach growling, I'm so sorry. But 9 of Wands is here, and it's about being stubborn, not wanting to see something from a different perspective. And 3 of Cups is here. That could be what it is. 3 of Cups could be, I mean, I want it to be like the card could be, soul family coming together, support and encouragement. Like that's what I want to say. But it's not. It's going to be third party energy, and it's going to be about two. And third party energy does not always have to mean what we always think it means. It could just mean that there's too many people telling this divine masculine what to do or how it should be done or how they want it done. All right, let's look at the feminine energy, selling out, procrastination. King of Wands comes out, be confident in your abilities. Eight of Pentacles comes out. This could have something to do with a work situation, what you're focused on, what you're dedicated to. And Ten of Pentacles comes out. So Ten of Pentacles means everything. I know a lot of times we think like the Pentacles, it's money. We want to say it's money, but it's actually not. And I feel like I used to say this a lot more than I do now. But Pentacle, it actually encompasses everything, everything. So Ten of Pentacles is like having all your dreams come true, not just in a money situation, not just in a work situation, but also in a love situation. So what this is giving is very balanced energy. So it's like you're already finding balance, divine feminine. You've already started working towards it, gaining on it. You're already there, right? But there is this energy of that self-discipline that I was bragging about earlier, right? I told somebody this week that self-discipline is one of the most attractive features, I think, now in a person. And of course, before it was probably like their hair or their eyes or whatever I thought was attractive. And it's like their hair. Well, who says that? I don't even know. But anyway, now it's not that, right? Like now I don't care. You could have no hair, whatever. It doesn't matter. It's going to be the self-discipline, right? Like that's going to be what is attractive to me at this time. And it's not just self-discipline and I don't know, not doing bad things, but self-discipline and doing the right things, right? All right, let's look at self-love and healing. This is our bridging energy. This is what we're both currently learning at the same time. Nine of Cups comes out. Eight of Swords comes out. Eight of Swords is a self-restriction. So again, holding ourselves back, telling ourselves we can't have something. Nine of Cups is divine wishes being granted. It's almost like whatever we're both wishing for here, we could all have as long as we stuck to the plan, as long as we practice our self-healing and self-love and self-care every single day, right? Let's get one more, please. All right, two more. Two of Swords comes out. Two of Swords is this energy of like you feel stuck, like you're not sure which way to go, or you feel like there is nowhere else to go. I feel like that's probably it. Nine of Wands comes out. Nine of Wands is about passion, excitement, and moving quickly. It can be reckless energy, and Spirit's always going to tell us not to be reckless, but I'm not getting that. I'm getting like we're only stuck because we're not excited about the path that we're on. And of course, it's very possible we just had that eclipse energy, massive closures, right? Endings to an old way of life, and now we move into a new way of life. The new year is here. I know we want to say that it was in January, but no, that was winter, and now it's actually here, right? So we need to get excited about what's ahead for us. Again, don't be reckless, but be excited, passionate about where you're going. And this is where we're going. Ten of Swords is on the bottom. Ten of Swords is going to be a completion to a painful life cycle. And then I seen that Page of Pentacles, and that's starting a new journey. All right. I'm going to do head, heart, and higher self. I'm noticing no major arcanas for the divine energies, right? So that's pretty interesting because when we see major arcanas, it means that spirit has to come down. Remember, major arcanas are, excuse me, spirit, divinely fated energy. So minor arcanas are, it's us. This is our energy, the things we do, the actions we take, the way we think, right? So it's almost like it could be you could be feeling tested, but I don't know. I'm not necessarily feeling tested. If I am being tested, I feel like I'm passing the test. So it's definitely like we're being asked to implement what we know. We're being asked to take action at this time. All right, so masculine energy, head, heart, higher self. We have that stillness card coming back out. This came out for the masculine in the heart space last night when we did fire signs. We have relaxation coming out now in the heart space, and we have adventures. This is going to be higher self lesson. Pretty much what I just said. Like, get excited, take action, go do things. In the head space, you want to relax. It's probably because you're super tired, but Spirit's saying, hey, you just got a boost of energy. Get up and get moving. All right, let's do head, heart, higher self for divine feminine. I totally understand, Sandra. Totally. I just sat down and realized that I went, you know what I'm saying, in the day to work, and I don't know, I just panicked. I'm an Aries, we panic. All right, let's do head, heart, higher self, divine feminine. We have go with the flow, delight in the heart space, and the truth card coming out for higher self. Love is going to be on the bottom. What a pretty card. Relaxation and delight. This could actually be messages back and forth. This could be advice from one to the other. It could also be like what's happening or what's needed. I'm definitely getting like communication in the heart space. The truth card. So the truth card is definitely giving me this energy, like as long as you stand through in truth, the storm can't take you out, right? You see like the wind is blowing, the tree feels like there's a blur. I just want to say too, a lot of times when we see blurs, it's because something's moving quickly. I don't know. It's definitely giving me this energy, like as long as we stay in truth, the energy will flow quicker. The light gives me this energy of happiness, joy, delight. All right, let's do 3 and 3. We have thank you for being there for me when I needed you the most. It's going to be masculine 3D messages. I daydream of our future together. Again, 3D message. Thank you for being so patient with me. So these could be all things they've actually said to you before. These could be like, confirmation. But it could also be things they want to say, but for some reason don't say. They're not going to be higher self messages, and they're not going to be 5D messages. These are all 3D. I've said it to you before, or I want to say it now. All right, let's do divine feminine to divine masculine. We have, you're the only one who manages to calm down my inner beast. I'm working hard on my finances for our future. That one though, right? And I'm thinking of you in this very moment. I miss you. On the bottom, since I met you, I have more energy to push towards my goals. All right, let's do guidance to close out the collective. Pretty interesting, divine feminine. I'm getting this energy like you are standing in this light of truth is like the words I'm hearing or the phrase I'm hearing. And it's almost like this energy of it is giving me that meet in the middle card. I wonder if we pull that card out. But it's definitely like a coming together energy. Working together. Understanding one another. This is love and success. Look at that. All right, the mirror card comes out for guidance, self-reflection, writer, and big picture. Michelle, that's going to be you. The writer stuck out right away. 31, darling, don't you remember you're a badass? Keep winging it. The fairy card, blessings, flow, and magical energy. And then number 24 is space, time, and self. It says, trust in the places you feel guided towards, infinity, reincarnation, and does that say 3D? It says 5D. Number 23 is on the bottom, give to the mind, and the mind gives back. So we didn't get the other one, but we got the mind card. All right, guys, that's going to be your collective. I hope that reading was helpful. I'm going to clean up really quickly, and we're going to start with Cancer. I've actually pulled out the Modern Witches Tarot. It's what we're going to use for the water signs. One of Diana's favorites, and I know you're probably wondering, why didn't we use them yesterday? I don't know. And I don't even know what to do about the fire sign. I think I'm just gonna leave it, honestly. There's closed captions. Maybe the closed caption work. I don't know. It kind of stinks because I can't remember like what the Aries reading was, and yeah, it's pretty interesting. I know it was rough. I really couldn't hear it either. I even put it like on the TV. Like I don't know how. I'm telling you. Remember, Tim kept saying that he could hear it just fine. Honestly, like I put it on my even on my TV, and I tried to blast it out of my TV, and it still was super quiet. I don't know. I kept saying maybe it was just for us. Sweet. I love that. I love that. Yeah, I don't either, honestly. I turned it on and I couldn't. I was I was like, what in the world? Yeah. The universe works in mysterious ways. That's all I know. All right, so I did pull the Black Moon astrology cards back out. Just because I wanted to. I know solar eclipse was yesterday, but the energy lingers, y'all. The energy lingers. Look at this. I turned it over on Taurus. I have, guys, that's going to be the date, right? The 20th is going to be your biggest cosmic influence this week. That conjunction in Taurus, yes, it's going to make you focus on your money and your finances, but it's also going to make you focus on how you feel about people, person, someone special, right? All right, so I have Sacred Traveler for the main spread. I'm going to stick with Magical Spirit Oracle for the guidance. And of course, we'll close it out with Moonology Oracle. I'm sorry, y'all. I saged, but I didn't shuffle. So just now. Jenna says, was easier to hear on headphones. That's helpful. Well, I'll try it after we get done with this one. Ooh, have mercy. Sorry. All right. Timestamp. I almost forgot. Let's do 2420. It's like 2024, but backwards, right? All right, Cancer. This is going to be for the week of April 14th through April 20th. I do feel that April 20th is probably going to be the most impactful energy, astrology-wise, probably for everyone, but most likely for the water signs specifically. All right, so Chiron healing is here. That Chiron conjunction is happening also in Aries. So we're being forced to heal. So Aries is a forceful energy. We're very aggressive. We're in your face. I don't know what to say about it. I'm not God. I didn't make us this way. So Chiron being in Aries right now, conjunct that North Node, it's like you're being forced to heal something that you didn't want to heal, or it's not that you didn't want to heal, you didn't want to face it, right? That's kind of what it is. Third house messages is here. It could have something to do with communication. You could be receiving messages. All right, Cancer, let's do the Sacred Traveler. Let's see if we can find the challenge or obstacle with Chiron healing. So Cancer, I would say definitely go find your birth chart, right? Guys, they're free. They're free. You can go online, get your free birth chart. So go find your birth chart and then find out, like, where is healing? Where is Chiron? What is healing right now? What house is it in? What does that house rule? What does it represent? It could be telling you what this whole reading is going to be about. But yeah, we're all dealing with Chiron, like the whole planet. Chiron is a symbol. Let's see, you know, half horse, half man. But I dove into the story of Chiron, like why, you know, he was wounded, what happened to him. And I think out of the whole story, I don't know if I ever told you guys, but it was about it was like this god, and he got shot by an arrow. That's why you always see him with that arrow. And it was like he chose to heal himself. Like he could have went on like everyone else and continued to battle and war and all the things, but instead he stopped and chose to heal himself. And I don't know, I guess that's what we're all doing, right? All right, watching the clouds, lie back, rest and relax is your challenge or obstacle. Wise leader, you're a beacon for others. I don't think you're supposed to be lying back and resting, relaxing, but you do need to let the reins go, Cancer. I'm getting a little bit of some Aries energy there, like you're trying to force something. I'm definitely getting like square peg into the round hole type of situation. Wise leader, you're a beacon for others. This is going to be lesson learned that's going to help you with this situation. And then we have taking shelter, but it came out in reverse. Of course, I don't really read the reversals. It's just about the energy. The answers are within is always going to be truth. Spirit's not going to say, oh, you got to go out here to find the answers. No, they're always going to be within. But I don't think you're supposed to be taking shelter right now, Cancer. I don't think you're supposed to be hiding from anything or anyone, including yourself. I think it's like where you're being forced to heal something again, like you probably didn't want to face it. You probably didn't want to. Okay, let me find one. Ready? I talk about it all the time. Like I'm an ass when it comes to my words. Like if you piss me off or you say something mean to me, I'm gonna freaking cut you down, and I don't know how to say. I don't know what to say about that. It's my Mercury and Aries, Mars and Aries, right? It's like bam. Yeah, I don't know. So it's like you're doing something. So that's mine. I'm just telling you mine, Cancer, so you don't feel so bad when I tell you that you're doing something, right? That you need to heal, you need to work on, but it's like you don't want to face the situation. It could have something to do with like ancestry, a family, you know, they call them like family curses, but you know, it's just something that you need to heal, something that like happens in your family over and over and over. And you could be the cycle breaker, right? You could be the one that stops doing that thing. So go deep, explore your roots is on the bottom. Grounding is going to be very helpful for you this week, Cancer, but I think it definitely has something to do with your roots, where you came from. And here's something you should know, Cancer. Ready? It doesn't matter where you came from. It really doesn't. Like you can choose to be who you want to be. And I think it's interesting because you got Wise Leader coming out, and Wise Leader says that, well, you're a beacon for others. So it's like people are watching you. So people are watching you. How are you going to heal? Are you going to hide it? Are you going to try to hide it and put it under the rug again and be like, oh no, I don't have that problem. I don't do those things. Well, with Chiron being in Aries right now, conjunct that North Node, Cancer, I would say good luck. Good luck. All right. Let's see if we can find out what it is. Page of Cups comes out, slippery situation. Four of Wands comes out, from foundation, financial security, could have something to do with marriage. And Five of Cups is here. Five of Cups is a loss. It's also crying over spilt milk. Something that's past, it's already done. You still have the Two Cups. You're supposed to look at the Two Cups. That's going to help you see your abundant future. Is it also possible, Cancer, that you're in a little victim consciousness energy, like, oh, this hard thing happened to me. Oh man, I'm gonna be tough today. I love y'all. Thank you for loving me. Remember, these readings are for me. Every last one of them. Cancer is my rising, just so you guys know. I'm glad they help you guys too, but yeah, I got a feeling we're gonna get it. Ready? I'm getting some victim consciousness, like something happened to me, and so I'm gonna, cry about this spilt milk instead of moving forward. And if someone did something to you, Cancer, Spirit is not giving you much grace there. These are all your energies. I do see that Four of Wands. There could be other people involved, but I'm getting like spouse. And I mean, you can just look at it and see the two people under the arch. All right, so Knight of Cups comes out, watching the clouds, lie back, rest, and relax. Pay attention to something because you're ignoring it. And I think what you're ignoring is Knight of Cups energy. Knight of Cups is, it's someone who hasn't learned how to love themselves, so they keep taking their cup of love around, trying to get just about anybody to fill it up. But it's definitely this energy of needing to learn how to fill your own cup, or maybe only one person's cup. Two of Cups comes out, the Magician comes out. Knight of Cups, again, being courageous enough to deliver a message about love, but also being able to replenish your own cup. We got that selling out card for the feminine energy, so it's definitely this energy like you already know how to do this, or you already know that if you don't replenish your cup, you could be pouring your depletion on those you love, right? Depletion, people ask me all the time, what do you mean by that, Rosa? Depletion is your short fuse. It's your bad temper. It's your rudeness. It's your inconsiderateness. It's your cussing. It's your just any lower vibrational and negative energy that you spew out, right? You're spewing it out, Cancer, because you're tired, because you're depleted, because your cup isn't full. When your cup is full and overflowing, then your love overflows on the people that you love, right? Two of Cups is equal effort, and the Magician is here. This whole Knight of Cups energy could have something to do with trying to manifest someone that will meet you in the middle, someone that will bring you equal effort, someone that will take care of you as much as you take care of them, right? I'm definitely getting some as above, so below with the Magician. And is that the first major arcana we've seen today? I think so. I can't tell. We got Wise Leader. You're a beacon for others. Nine of Cups. Divine wishes being granted. Do the work. Do the work and watch things come in easily. Six of Cups. Reunion energy. Someone from your past. Four of Swords is healing a situation, but it's definitely a blessing in disguise. A blessing in disguise. With the Wise Leader, beacon for others, the Six of Cups, I mean, I know I always want to say reunion, and it is, but it could also have something to do with childhood memories, and I definitely picked up on some childhood issues, parent issues, that type of thing. Here's what I'm going to say, Cancer. Ready? I say it all the time. We can't blame our parents anymore. We can't blame our ancestors. We can't blame anybody. It's us. It's our turn. We're here now. This is our lifetime. We're in charge, and we have to take the steps, the action to heal whatever it is, right? All right, taking shelter, the answers are within. So it did come out in reverse. I don't feel like you're taking shelter. I feel like you could have tried to go high. But I mean, awakenings are loud. Awakenings are loud and in your face, and everybody gets to see them. Yeah. All right, so Five of Wands is here. Five of Wands is challenging. It's not easy, but they're not Five of Swords. They're not killing each other. Nine of Swords is here. This is your trauma. This is you trying to process your trauma. This could have something to do with anxiety, Cancer. Do you deal with anxiety? Eight of Wands is here. Eight of Wands is sudden changes in quick information. On the bottom is Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles says let something go, Cancer. Let it go. See how we pulled Four of Pentacles yesterday in the Earth signs. I think we were using the Triple Goddess Tarot. It's the one where she's passing out the pentacles. She's like, no, I don't need to constrict the flow. I understand more is coming. I'm going to let this go. And, whatever is supposed to be here will be here. And normal Four of Pentacles, it looks like this. She's stepping on the pentacles. It's the one, stuck in her head, in her hat, whatever. And the other one, she's like bear hugging it, right? It's like, I'm not going to let this go. It's mine. It's that type of energy. Spirit saying, Cancer, let it go. Especially if it's about a person. Four of Wands could be giving me some twin vibes, right? 11. We don't, I feel like there's so much confusion about this specific type of spiritual awakening. But like we don't own anyone. Everyone is individual and everyone is whole and everyone has their own purpose and their own journey. And we can't force people to do the things that we want them to do. We have to be the people that do the things so that they can watch us doing it. So that when we come out into the world, we can show them how to do it, right? Wise leader, you're a beacon for others. All right, let's do guidance. The Lover comes out, number 7. It is safe to surrender to the good feelings, Aphrodite, passion, and abundance. I love that one. 36, the Seeker, all-seeing eye, spirit, release. The word release again. Could you surrender just a bit more, Cancer? Last one, the Witch card, my absolute favorite. Let's read it out of the book. All right, first it says, I wasn't always like this, I had to create who I am. The Witch, it's the Creatrix, Lotus Flower, and Free Will. We haven't read it out of the book in a minute. Let's read it out of the book. It's my favorite card in this new Oracle set. All right. The affirmation spell is, I am a powerful creator and alchemize who I am. Alchemize is turning the negative into a positive, right? And more than that. It says, in a world full of princesses, she is the witch. This card, an omen that you have extra power to alter your fate at this time, to create something new for yourself and your life, to give yourself space from the world so you can do so, to go deeper and learn the ways of spirit. This is not the traditional hermit card, but is similar. This is the Witch or Creatrix card that tells us we are meant for greater things. We now have the power of the Witch, the magic that can happen when she creates instead of destroys. The Creatrix is a witch who lives alone, who spends her time in solitude and is content to do so. Perfecting the art of making potions, performing alchemy, drawing her visions, and casting spells. Discovering new ways of magic and transcribing them in her own book, she's beautiful in a strange, dark, and unusual way. Occasionally, she offers magical aid or channels wisdom to a lost soul in need. She would rather not unless Spirit insists or gives her a sign to do so. Then she will begrudgingly abide by that, helping the desperate wanderer who winds up at her door. Either it was their destiny to find her, or they heard rumors of her beauty and power, so they went on a quest to find her. Though she will reject all lovers because she deems them unworthy, until the day she meets a force as wild and magical as she. And even then, she may still reject them. Spirit has become her great friend, you see, and a strong force within her. The creatures of nature keep her company and alert when others are near. She comes from a troubled past of which she does not speak. Born in darkness and created from nothingness, the witch was doomed for life to be hag of the swamp, the one who typically abandons good for evil, who steals innocent souls to stay alive for centuries, but instead she decided to become something else, a secret third thing, a thing which up until now had not existed, the creatrix. Manifestation enhancer. It says, you have the power of the witch at this time. Write down the spells you wish to cast upon your life and destiny. Light a candle and write 5 important intentions you would like to set for yourself, your life, the world, and or your loved ones. Remember, guys, the spells are only your willpower. You can speak what you want into existence. And we can put the labels on it and we can make it sound a certain which way. But honestly, it's just ignorance. So when you go and get a little bit more information, you realize that all of these things mean the same things and we create the life that we want. So, Cancer, if you feel like your life is not how you want it right now, make it so, right? Number 2 is on the bottom. I am in divine flow. It's the yin yang card. That is the twin flame card. Unity, balanced energy, and manifestation. Big confirmations, right? All right, let's do Moonology to close it out. Next time we'll have to read the Lover card. I don't think I read that one yet. All right, we have nothing is yet set in stone. It's the mutable moon. In other words, like you may think like, oh, I can't change it. This is the way it is. And Spirit's saying not true. Have faith in your dreams, the waxing crescent moon, and your commitment is being tested. It's the first quarter moon. All right, I'm going to leave it right there, Cancer. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, guys, tap that like button for me. I'm going to clean up really quickly, and we're going to move on to Scorpio. Starluva, that's so interesting. How many of you guys feel like you say sorry a lot? I do. You know we're not supposed to. Like, we're not supposed to say sorry. I mean, I guess if we did something like really bad, we're supposed to say sorry. But most of the time we say sorry, like when we think we're inconveniencing somebody or like we're, I don't know, just existing. No, we're not supposed to say sorry. Like, I feel like I got that lesson today. I watched this video one time where the lady said every time that you want to be like, you're trying to like, I don't know, get someone's attention, or you're trying to like, I don't know. She said in the video to replace the I'm sorry with thank you. So, the example she gave, like, I'm sorry I have to do this thing. Like, thank you for, I don't know, scooting over so I can get this thing. You see what I'm trying to say? It was like, instead of making it you're the problem, you know what I mean? But there's going to be a reason. There's a reason that we all do that. And we're healing that too. Just saying. I don't know if I'm ready for the Scorpio. But I gotta be because I'm tired and I'm hungry. Look at Michelle. She said, I used to, but I'm getting better at only doing it. So when it's genuinely warranted. I feel like I was getting better and then went out into the public. I left the cabin in the woods, you know what I mean? Went back out into the world. And then now it's like everything I'm catching myself doing it every 5 seconds, going, I'm sorry. It's driving me batshit. I'm gonna stop doing that. But yeah. I noticed it a bunch today. Pretty interesting. All right, I'm almost ready. Scorpios. Let's do 45:15 because I waited for it. All right, so 4s is giving me union, 5s is giving me change. 1, it's like new path, new start. The big number, synchronicity sticking out there. All right, Scorpio, April 14th through April 20th. I am using the Black Moon astrology cards for your energy of the week. We just got done with Cancer's reading. I don't know. What do you guys think? A little bit of a spanking for Cancer, maybe? Let's just dive in and see what comes out for Scorpio. First house, the body. Ooh, yes, more spankings. All right. Spirit knows I can do it. The Aries I am is here, and the I know is on the bottom. Here's smart Alex Scorpio. I know I'm supposed to do that. I know. All of y'all. The Aries energy is this eclipse energy we're going through. All these planets in Aries. Yes, guys, it's the 20th. Oh my gosh, please forgive me. The 20th. I did keep saying the 19th, but it's the 20th. We start Taurus season, so all of those things are true. But we're in Aries season right now. In Aries season, like I've been saying for a month now, in your face. Do it now. Fire, fast, passionate, force. It's force. I don't know how else to say that. Mars energy is masculine energy. It's aggressive. It's do it right now energy. First house, the body. Scorpio, there's something about your body and you're ignoring it. And Aries is here to say, not going to ignore it anymore. All right, let's see if we can find out what it is. Cleansing waters, purification activates vibrant life force. Everything on that card is sticking out. All right, the vibrant life force is sticking out. And that always scares me. I don't know. I don't like it. Purification activates. Purifying, cleansing. Scorpio, are you removing the toxicities? Are you sweating a lot? Are you drinking water? Are you not drinking as much alcohol? Are you not smoking as much? I want to be like you are, but it's in your challenge or obstacles. Scorpio. I don't know. If this ends up being my job and I gotta like give out the spankings, I guess it is what it is, right? I'm good at it. All right, here we go. Ready? Staying focused, hold the course. This is your lesson learned. This is what helps you with your challenge or obstacle. You have Journey by Moonlight, Believe in Magic. It was in reverse. So it's like your own belief system is causing you to slow down. It's causing you something in your physical body. Breaking Trail, a breakthrough is at hand. It is at hand, Scorpio, because you're going to listen to this reading and then you're going to take the advice and you're going to do the things and you're going to get better. And that's how that works, right? All right, let's look at it. First house, the body. Aries I am is definitely giving me like force, aggression. You're going to do it right now type of energy. The Hierophant comes out. Spiritual belief, balance. Nope. Look at the keys. Oh, man. Scorpio. Okay, so the keys are different in the Hierophant cards. And the keys tell you things. So if the keys are black, then you're in dark night of the soul. You're not alchemizing something. If the keys are silver, it's almost like first, second, third place. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that. You're close to first place. Something about your physical body, your physical health, and cleansing waters. I mean, it's super easy. Something that you're putting into your body. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's like, maybe you're not sleeping. Maybe you're not, maybe it's lack of sleep. Maybe it's maybe you're not eating good. Like maybe you're not putting something in. But whatever it is, it's like you know. So you know that you're not eating as well as you're supposed to. You know you're not supposed to drink that stuff. You know you're not supposed to smoke that stuff. And if you do, you know you're supposed to balance it out, right? Like it's something like that. But it's almost like something's happening here and you're trying to hold the course. But because the believe in magic is trying to come out in reverse, Scorpio, it's like you're almost giving yourself, okay. Okay. Okay, let me think of one. I got one. Okay, so here's an example of me, Rosa. Ready? It's like you're trying to wean yourself off something, but then something happens in life and you're like, oh man, oh, I got one. When I was trying to quit smoking cigarettes, remember I said that like I would get sick, I'd get a headache, and I'd be like, oh, that's it. I gotta have a cigarette. I'm gonna go smoke now. Forget the vape. Remember? It's like you're pushing through something that's challenging. It's not easy. And every time you're getting ahead. It's definitely like 2 steps forward and then a step back. But it's like every time you get ahead and something happens, you're almost like giving yourself an excuse or like saying it's okay to not implement what you know. Like, I don't have to do it right now at this time because this thing is hard. No. All right, the Empress comes out and 6 of Swords. The Empress is about abundance and creativity. 6 of Swords says you're being guided to calmer waters. So it tells me your water's choppy and everything's choppy. The road is bumpy. I used to tell this joke that when it's not a joke. I used to tell this story that when I was growing up, my grandpa would tell me this thing. He said, when you know you're going down the right path in life, when the road is smooth. If the road is bumpy and you're hitting one bump after another and you feel tested one thing after another, then you're not in alignment. You're not doing something right. You're on the wrong freaking road, Scorpio. So how do you get out of the choppy water, Scorpio? How do you go to calmer water? How do you create the life that you want? You follow Spirit's guidance. You implement the things you know. You don't do the things you know you're not supposed to do. I mean, that's it. All right, cleansing waters. Purification activates vibrant life force. Oh my gosh, Scorpio. Like, this is not a joke. I don't know how to, like, be kind about this. This is like, I mean, it's a death card. It only gets, hey. Like, for real. Like, take care of yourself. Do better. Eat better. Be confident in what you know you're capable of doing. And get to work. Okay. All right. Here it is. Ready? The Knight of Pentacles. Here it goes, Scorpio. Boy, we're going to drop some subscribers today. Ready? You're purposely using work or something that you're telling yourself, I have to do this thing So I can't eat today. I have to do this thing, so I can't sleep today. I have to do this thing, so yada yada freaking yada. I don't know why spirit makes me come out here and tell you all this stuff, but this is what it says. And it says that if you don't do it, I mean, things happen. It's unhealthy. Take care of yourself. You can't go depleted for long periods of time and expect to live a happy, healthy life. Like, what are you depleting yourself of is my question. Or what are you putting too much in? Are you like overdoing something? Are you over giving something? Are you exhausted to the point and you need to rest, but you're not? Choppy water, spirit's telling you to go to calmer water. King of Pentacles, you're like, I can't. I need money. I got you. I understand. Oh, I almost said a bad word. Yes, King of Pentacles does want money, but King of Pentacles is also about responsibility. And here's another thing, Scorpio, ready? King of Pentacles is, the King of Pentacles has a whole bunch of people that depend on him and his pentacles. So when you're depleting yourself, you're also depleting everything and everyone around you. It's not just you, Scorpio. That's what it is. See, Scorpio, you think you're the only one taking the hit. You're the only one going down. Whatever happens, happens. Okay, no, that's not true, Scorpio. You're affecting people all over, everywhere, all around you. They all depend or rely on you for something. And if you're not there, then what, Scorpio? Then what? All right, Page of Pentacles, new offer, new beginning, new journey. King of Swords says, speak your truth, stand up, say something. Tell people. You're not speaking your truth because you feel like it's going to make you vulnerable. It's going to make people look down at you like you're not this king, you're a page instead. That's not true. Look at the two kings there, for Pete's sake. Speak your truth. Watch what happens. What does that mean, speak your truth? Go to the people that's making this water choppy and tell them to stop. I mean, like that. Tell them you won't put up with it. You won't tolerate it. You won't deal with it. This is the way it's going to be, period, end of conversation. Journey by Moonlight. Believe in magic. Look at this. Do you see it? Three of Swords, Ace of Swords. Y'all don't have no idea who I'm talking to either, because you would not believe the hundreds of Scorpios that follow PLR. Hundreds. It's so many. I don't know the number. It's way out there. It's a lot. All right. Ace of Pentacles. Big confirmation. Three of Swords. More confirmation. Ace of Swords. The biggest of confirmations. All right. So Ace of Pentacles. A new offer. Starting over. Begin again. Three of Swords. Healing. This is one of the nastiest Three of Swords too. This is not regular Rider-Waite. Three of Swords. The rain is washing the pain away. And this Modern Witches Tarot, that tar is freaking thick. It's stuck on there like almost like super glue. Like you're like, oh, I healed. I'm good. I'm ready to go. And Spirit's like, no, you have so much more healing to do. So much more. And whatever it is, it's going to have something to do with like words, communication, speaking up, standing up for yourself. There's that Knight of Cups on the bottom. I just want to say, the outcome says that you do speak up. You do put your healing first. You do understand that that is the only way you're going to get a new beginning, a new start. All right, Scorpio guidance. Major arcanas, we had the Hierophant, Taurus energy, your money on the 20th, the Empress, that Venus energy, your money on the 20th. The Death card, Scorpio, that's you. Change something. Just make it different. Stop doing it the same way. Stop depleting yourself and going, I'm okay. You're not okay. And now people are starting to notice. Like, just saying. All right, the mind card comes out. Scorpio, give to the mind and it gives back the mind. Inspiration, mood, and cycle. Liberation, I'm getting Libra energy. 43, just let me be. Liberation, free spirit, wild and authentic. And there's that meet you in the middle card. The meaning is in the middle. Life, presence, and depth. Life. Choose life, Scorpio. Stop trying to run yourself ragged. Numbers are sticking out. 23, 43, 22. Luck is on your side. New moon and Sagittarius. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. We just had a full moon eclipse in Libra. I definitely picked up some Libra energy. Scorpio, if you're dealing with a Libra, all of this that's going on, I told you guys. I told you. Go back and watch the previous Scorpio readings. I told you guys that if you didn't deal with it in that Libra energy and that full moon Libra freaking lunar eclipse, then this one would be it. This is it. This is it. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. It's full moon in Pisces. On the bottom, there's that King of Swords energy. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. All right, Scorpio, that's it. That's your spanking for today. I hope it was helpful. If it was, guys, tap that like button. All right, we have Pisces left. I see you, Twitch. Pixie 2023. I do not believe I'm going to be doing any readings at the end of this live. We're doing water signs. We have Pisces left. I believe we will save the free readings maybe for tomorrow night. I'm off tomorrow, guys. I won't be as tired. Earth signs tomorrow. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. I'm probably going to wrap it up pretty quickly after the Pisces reading. Who's a Pisces? Or where is Pisces on your chart? Pisces is my 9th house. Starluva. Starluva is a Pisces. Well, Starluva, just remember that you love me. And I love you. Let's see what happens. My youngest son. He's a Pisces. I always say I feel like Pisces are somewhat lucky, maybe a little more blessed than most. I'm definitely very connected to source. Um, here's a way to think about astrology. Are you ready? So Pisces is my ninth house. Ninth house is Sagittarius normally. It's the airplane we normally see, right? It's the bow and arrow, traveling distance, going places. I always say that Pisces is very protected by spirit. It's the house of spirit, right? I'm always protected when I'm traveling. Doesn't matter by boat, by plane, by car, doesn't matter. In a car with someone who can drive, in a car with someone who cannot drive, doesn't matter. Believe me, like I'm the one that can't drive, by the way, just saying. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. But yeah, like highly, highly protected when I'm traveling. Astrology. All right, Pisces, let's timestamp 105:55 because I've seen it. Pisces, this is going to be for April 14th through April 20th. Dang, is that a 106? Oh, yeah, because it just changed over. Have mercy. Sorry, y'all. That's right, 105:55. All right, Scorpios. Scorpios, look at me. I'm tired, y'all. It's the Pisces. I know. All right, energy of the week, Black Moon, astrology oracle. Look at that. Solar eclipse comes out number 45. We just had solar eclipse. Seventh house partners. Ooh, that tells me that you just had a massive change in relationships. And I don't just mean, like, when I say that, I don't necessarily mean like the person you're in love with or a person you're in an intimate relationship. Relationships are everyone. It could be family relationships, friendships, co-workers, partnerships. But what I'm getting, Pisces, is there's been a shakeup. That's what the eclipse did. It came in and made you change directions, right? Fifth house creativity is here. It could have something to do with like work, environment, wherever you are creative at. All right, sacred traveler. The numbers 4431 are sticking out. Is that somebody's phone number? I'm just kidding. I swear it's what it feels like. It's somebody's number. The last 4 digits of somebody's number. All right, Pisces, let's do challenge or obstacle. Stepping into power, you're strong beyond measure. It definitely gave me a fight coming out. Overcoming obstacles, you can overcome anything. These things are both true, but they're trying to come out in reverse, and they're going to be in your challenge or obstacle. Of course, I'm holding the cards upside down. But in your challenge or obstacle, I'm getting this energy like you don't believe that you are strong beyond measure, or you don't believe, or you struggle to believe that you can overcome anything. There could be a specific obstacle with a relationship and a person that you feel like this is too much, it's too big of an obstacle, it won't be overcome, right? None of those things are true. It's just what you think. All right, let's look at lesson learned to help you with your challenge or obstacle. We have view from above, get the big picture. And protected by angels, you are cherished by angels. This is lesson learned. We talked about the protected by angels, Pisces. I talked about it right at the beginning of your reading. I talked about how my house, Pisces, is the traveling house, Sagittarius, the ninth house, and how I'm always protected when I travel. I talked about how I feel like Pisces are, it's the house of spirit. So it's highly protected. I feel like blessings could fall on Pisces maybe easier than other signs for sure. And again, remember, I never say sun, moon, or rising. So I just told you how blessings fall in my chart. So go find Pisces for you, right? And what house is it for you? Because you're going to see that you have, I don't know, more luck in that specific area because, again, that's the house of spirit. So one, you already know that you're highly protected, but what you're not doing that you need to do so that you can step into your power and realize that you can overcome anything is you need to get that view from above. You need to be able to understand the big picture. And the big picture is I'm definitely getting here. Let's say I'm talking to a Pisces on the twin journey. Remember, I always say it's not about the person, it's about the purpose, because it's not about the relationship you have with that person. It's about what you do when you alchemize the energy that is affecting you that deals with that person. Because when you alchemize that energy, it's like you're healing the collective. And when you heal the collective, you're helping the entire freaking world. It has nothing to do with just these two small people on this, huge planet out in the middle of wherever. You see what I'm trying to say? Like, it's a lot bigger than just you and this other person. That's also, in case you didn't know, that's why you're cherished. That's why you're protected. That's why spirit is so protective of us on this specific journey, because we're here serving God's will. This is not our will. We didn't want to be on this twin journey. This wasn't fun for us. This is when we went out and decided we wanted to go do. Spirit put us here so that we can teach people unconditional love. And how do we teach them that? Well, we have to learn it first. And when we learn it, people watch us learning it. That's it. That's how it's done. I always get that. I mean, not always, but definitely here lately that you can overcome anything. Pisces, that energy, the, sword and the stone, like you have the power, you specifically, not someone else, not the other person, not no one, just you. You have the power to get that sword out of that stone because spirit gave you that power, by the way. All right, let's look at the outcome. I don't know why I'm pulling 2 and 2, but I guess we're sticking with it. It's going to definitely, is it like two people, right? Like, is it a partnership? Is it like a twin journey? Valiant courage, solitude. You have to take action with passion and silence, peace prevails. Yeah, it's like you want to move forward or go into some relationship with someone or take some different direction, something. But spirit's saying, like, no, if you're not together right now, there's a reason, there's a purpose for that. And again, it's going to be because it's about the purpose, what you're supposed to be doing with this energy, not about the person. And I know we don't want to hear it. That's what I do. I'm like bad news bears here. I'm just coming out and telling you the facts. I can come out here and give you all the sugar-coated bullshit, but then it wouldn't work. And then you'd be like, well, I listened to Rosa's reading and none of that worked out. It's because none of that is true. The real fact is that this journey is challenging, it's hard, and we're here for a much greater purpose than the person we think we're in love with and we want to be with, right? Desert passage, trust that there's a divine plan is on the bottom. Talk about freaking confirmation, right? Thank you, Spirit. All right. Let's pull it out, see what happens. Solar eclipse, 7th house partners. I've got the Modern Witches Tarot. Let's see if we can find out who it is. 7 of Wands comes out. 7 of Wands is having healthy boundaries, enforcing healthy boundaries, protecting something. 2 of Swords is, I feel like you have to make a decision whether you're going to protect yourself or you're going to allow something. 10 of Cups, emotional contentment. Happy home, happy family. So, earlier when I said this doesn't have to be about someone you love, or it doesn't have to be about someone you've been intimate with. It could be about a work partnership or yada, yada, yada. I take all that back. It's definitely about a very intimate relationship with someone that you're very close with, someone that you've been intimate with before, maybe someone that you're in a home with, and someone very, very close, right? 2 of Swords says you feel stuck, but 2 of Swords gave me that you need to make a decision. I know that's normally 2 of Wands, but I definitely felt that when I turned the 2 of Swords over. All right, let's look at stepping into power, overcoming obstacles. We have 4 of Swords, rest, healing. I heard the word trauma, but it's going to be like whatever it is, whatever you experience in the situation, blessing in disguise. It's allowing you to heal something. Most likely, it's allowing you to heal the idea that you're not strong enough to do something. Ace of Swords is here, new understanding and new clarity. Six of Swords comes back out, being guided to calmer waters. But look at Pisces go. Look at Pisces going. And big confirmations, the star. I wish you guys could see them. The star. So that's Aquarius energy. Bright hope for the future. But I'm just saying, look how the Six of Swords is moving in the right direction. The Emperor stepping into that power. Aries energy, Ace of Wands. This is your fate. This is your destiny. And look at the major arcanas coming out for Pisces. Big confirmations, what I was saying at the beginning of this reading. You are highly protected. The House of Spirit. I mean, all right, valiant courage and solitude. Eight of Swords, break free from something. Stop telling yourself that you can't do something. Four of Wands, there's that twin energy. 11, 11, firm foundation, financial security. I'm getting collective energy. Tap into the collective energy. Queen of Swords is about speak your truth, but it's about being strong enough or courageous enough to speak your truth. What does that mean? Tell somebody how it's going to be. Justice is on the bottom. Libra energy. In other words, like a great injustice has been done, and it's your job to balance those scales, to make things right again. How do you do that? With your words, the way you communicate. Apparently, that was our lesson today with the water signs. All right, Pisces. Let's pull some guidance. And I just want to say, I know we see Aquarius here, but we also see the Emperor. And I wanted to say Aries energy with that Seven of Wands. You could be dealing with an Aries, maybe a Leo or Sagittarius, but I think it's an Aries. All right, Pisces. Magical Spirit Oracle for guidance. You don't need it all figured out. The gifted guide. Stars, chaos, and opportunity. The mushroom always sticks out to me. Another one. Look, I pulled it out in the middle of the deck. See it? That happened the last time too. Do you guys remember that? But it's stay open to the good and beautiful things. Magic mushroom, miracles, fairy energy, and opening up. Let's do one more. We have the rebirth card. It's number 13. It says, it's time to leave the old behind. Shedding the chrysalis and taking risks. On the bottom is the truth card. What did I say? Speak your truth, Pisces. All right, here we go. Moonology to close it out. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Hope I didn't make anybody mad. Spirit likes to test us from time to time. All right, look at this. A personal issue reaches a resolution. It's going to be full moon in Cancer. Look at this big confirmations here. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. That is the solar eclipse that we just had. That new moon in Aries. Solar eclipse was your card. It's like, it's here now. You're going to have to face this issue with this partner, and you're not going to be able to run from it or ignore it anymore. Hold your vision is here and bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. That's that star. Bring love into the situation. All right, Pisces, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, guys, tap that like button for me. Like, share, comment, subscribe, join, follow, you know, all the things. All the things. I'm going to go over and check on Twitch real quick. They don't normally wait, but you never know. Tomorrow night, guys. Tomorrow night, we're going to do the Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, 8 o'clock regular time. It's very possible that we will do a members only over on YouTube. All right, I'm not seeing anything on Twitch, so I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you, everyone who came in, hung out with me, didn't cuss me when we got our spankings, right? I hope they were helpful. And moderators, thank you for coming in, joining me always, always. I appreciate you ladies very, very much. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. I will see everyone tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time. I'm always, always sending all of you abundant love and light on your journey. Have a good night, everyone.